So lately you've probably noticed we've been covering a lot of Marantz product, specifically 2-channel, and it's all had a bit of an old-fashioned feel. Whether it be talking about CD players to completely Class AB integrated amps with no digital whatsoever, we've got to go to the logical conclusion now. This is the Marantz TT-15 turntable. It is a reference grade table by Marantz that is this perfect balance of form and function almost following each other. This is a very cool turntable. So I'm excited to share with you all my impressions of the TT-15. However, you know the drill. Before that, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you won't miss out, and let me ask you this question of the day. What album on vinyl are you currently most excited to listen to? What did you buy recently? What are you currently going through? Marantz, if you don't know, has been a very long-running audio company and is currently the sister company of Denon, who we talk about often on this channel as well. Other than just simply being known for the AV receivers of today, they have kept their classic 2-channel line alive. Going all the way back to the 70s, they've always been one of the best options in the world of integrated amps, receivers, CD players, and of course, turntables. The first thing I noticed about the TT-15 and playing around with it is how everything just works together so well. For example, the platter, it looks great, but it also has a really good weight to it. You want a little heft on a turntable because you want it to be steady. You have these big feet which fit with that theme of steadiness and heft. You have a separated motor so you get less wobble in the actual platter and just very, very buttery smooth operation. So when we go to play, and I go to cue up this record, notice how that cue follows my finger just about perfectly, rather than just simply drop off and lower it down on its own. Buttery smooth in its operation, which seems to be a theme all across this table. This can run in either 33.5 RPM or 45, so if you own a few different varieties of vinyl at different speeds, you're covered here. Another cool little detail about this table is that Marantz includes this. This is called the Clever Clamp by Souther. Basically, it's a very simple device. It just puts tension on the top of your LP, holds it down steady, but little details like that all add up when it comes to the vinyl listening experience. And I generally prefer having some sort of clamp or weight on my vinyl because, again, consistency. Another thing I really like is the adjustability of this table. All turntables have their adjustments, but some are more frustrating than others to manage. The counterweight on the TT-15 adjusts very, very easily, and it feels like you can get it dialed in right where you want it. On this Tonearm, despite being anodized aluminum, very nice to look at and very functional in its design, you'll also notice that it's a top mount for the cartridge. This makes it really easy to put almost any cartridge you want on this table. And finally, one of my most favorite things, the overall aesthetic. The acrylic looks really sharp, how it has this kind of frosted, almost ice-like look to it. That's just really cool. I haven't really seen this in many other tables. Sure, some do really nice color options, some are acrylic and have a bit of a color into them, much like this, but not quite the ice. And it actually stands as a really good contrast to the often dark finish on other Marantz products. Really, it looks sharp with both. If this is the tux jacket, this is the shirt. The thing about using the TT-15 though is that it's so much more than just itself. Obviously with any turntable you need to pair it with something. And Marantz's 8000 series, which we've been covering lately, so be sure to check the links down below because we'll be talking about the PM8006 amp and ND 8006 CD player. These all make such a perfect stack. They're all designed to work so well together, and because they're all priced at nearly identical price points, the choices are obvious. This turntable, wired into a completely analog integrated amp like this 8006, with already a great built-in phono, ready to receive this table, you're going to get that classic analog warmth, that Class AB charm to go with it from the 8006, and a system purpose-built from the ground up to play nice, make for an excellent combination, and just give you an all-around good time. And even without the other 8000 series products, this is still just a phenomenal turntable. In fact, I am more partial to this one, even as of right now, than many other things at this price point. Vinyl really does just sound great coming out of this turntable. So if you're ready for what I'd call a solid mid-fi vinyl experience, Head on over to skybygramophone.com and pick up a TT-15 for yourself. These come in at just under $1,800 and will ship when fast and free straight to your door. And of course, don't forget the showrooms. Call us, stop in. And you'll find our showrooms in Timonium, Columbia, and Gaithersburg. Of course, we also have the lovely Kitchen Design Center in Hunt Valley. They are there for any of your next home improvement needs. All right, y'all, hope you had fun today. If so, please give this video a like. Don't forget about the question of the day down below. I like talking to you guys. And please tell me what you'd like to see us review in the future. So thank you for watching. Be seeing you.